Happy Friday, everyone. Welcome to your weekly announcements. And today is Me Shirt Day. I can't wait to see you guys in your Me Shirts today. You can email me your picture of you in your Me Shirt to safe@carneyschools.com by 3 p.m. today. So, as always, I like to remind you guys that Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays are your live session days, and Tuesdays and Thursdays are your flex days. However, this upcoming Monday is Columbus Day, so there is no school on Monday, so please don't forget that. You can also follow me at my Google Classroom at code ABJNBSO, and next week's topic is about breathing exercises and yoga. And breathing exercises are a little bit more than just deep breaths, and you'll learn more about that in my counseling lessons. And you can find my other mini lessons on my counseling website at the address above, or you can email me and I will send you the counseling website information. It gets updated weekly. Also, don't forget to follow us at our school Instagram at Washington School NJ. Before we get to next week's Spirit Challenge, I want to show you guys a highlight reel of the students that received September Student of the Month pictures so far. So if you were a September Student of the Month recipient, I made a video for that. You can check that out on our YouTube page. But if you have not done so far, you can go and you can pick up your certificate, your medal, and a little goodie bag. And once you do that, you can send a photo to me with your certificate medal, and I will post that, and I can't wait to get it. So here are the ones that we've gotten so far.
Cause all I do is win, 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 no matter what. Got money on my mind, I can never get enough. And every time I step up in the building, everybody hands go up. And they stay there, and they say yeah, and they stay there. Cause all I do is win, win, win. And if you going in, put your hands in the air, make them stay there.
Now for this week's Spirit Challenge. And this upcoming Spirit Challenge is to snap a photo of you reading. Oh, sorry about that. Whether you want to share a short video of you reading or just to snap a photo of you with a book, maybe your book choice might inspire someone to read that book too. So the book I just showed you is the book I plan to read next. So I can't wait to see you with your book, and hopefully, like I said, you inspire someone to read that book as well. Now, onto the part that I've been waiting for all week, and it is our Star Student Spinner Winner Spin. Each entry represents something noteworthy that that child has done, and the winner will get to pick anything on our virtual prize board. I will reach out to you. I will send you the form to fill out, and I'll also let you know when it will be available to pick up at the main office. So here is our spins. I hope you enjoy it. Hi friends, welcome to our first Spinner Winner Spin. And here we go. We're gonna start with kindergarten. And let's see who our winner is. Congratulations, John VA. Let's see who our first grade winner is. Let's spin the wheel. Yay, Amir, congratulations. On to second grade. Whoa, look at all those entries. Who will our winner be? Ivan Juarez, congratulations. Now on to third grade. Wow, look at all those third graders that are in the wheel. Let's spin it. Good job, Luis. Congratulations to you. That was third. Now we're going to go on to fourth. Congratulations, Amelia. Now on to fifth. Oh, well, it's between two people. Who could it be? Divya or Yarabel? And it is Yarabel. Congratulations. And last but not least, on to sixth grade. Between the four, who could it be? And Justin has 2 entries. Could be Justin. And it is. Congratulations. And that is our first spinner winner spin. And we'll have another one in 2 weeks. On to some birthdays.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
Don't forget that you can email me or direct message the Instagram for a story feature of your birthday. You can always send me a picture. I would love to see your birthday celebration. On to our birthdays. On October 5th, Arvin Bustamante from 6th grade from Miss Hill's class celebrated a birthday, as well as Randy Gutierrez Lopez from 5th grade from Miss Frankino's class, and Diego Mejia Arujo from 4th grade from Mr. Postal's class. On October 6th, Javier Rodriguez Alvarez from 6th grade from Mr. Clapsy's class, as well as our spectacular special education teacher, Miss Talarita, celebrated a birthday. On October 7th, Ryan Barco from 6th grade from Miss Hill's class, as well as Ashley Espinal from kindergarten from Miss Stanley's class, celebrated a birthday. On October 8th, Samela Castillo Ulua from 5th grade from Miss Frankino's class, Sajan Sengiz from 6th grade from Mr. Clapsy's class, Gabriel Pazua Carrillo from 2nd grade from Miss Donovan's class, and our fabulous 5th grade teacher, Miss Frankino, celebrated a birthday. And this upcoming weekend, on October 10th, Miriam Sebke from 2nd grade from Miss Hornung's class, and October 11th, Kaylee Rodriguez from 4th grade from Miss Ricka's class is celebrating a birthday, and I hope you had and will have beautiful birthday celebrations. Now, on to some grade level news and grade level shout outs. Miss De Silva from Pre-K wanted to give a shout out to all of her parents and Pre-K students for working so hard during this virtual learning process. They come to each Google Meet with smiles and ready to learn. Mrs. Smith and Mrs. Lucia would like to give a huge shout out to Mia, Adrian, Calvin, Eva, and Deborah from preschool. They always complete and turn in all of their online work on time. Mrs. Smith loves the pictures and the videos they send on their assigned activities, and she can tell that they're having a lot of fun learning. I love the Pre-K news. Thank you so much. In kindergarten, Mrs. Bellinger wanted to shout out her class. She said they're doing an amazing job taking turns speaking, muting, and unmuting. To some, this may seem like a small task, but to us, it is a big deal. And I would agree with that, Mrs. Bellinger. Wonderful job to your kindergarten students. Now to some 2nd grade news. Mrs. Peso's class has read 400. You hear that right, 400 books on Epic. And I think that's pretty epic. Mrs. Crawford wanted to shout out her class for working so hard and putting in so much effort each and every day. And I love to hear that. Kudos to Mrs. Crawford's class. Mrs. Lupo wanted to shout out her 2nd grade enrichment students for 100% attendance on the first day of class and being enthusiastic and ready to work. Wonderful job, 2nd grade. Now, on to some 4th grade news. Mrs. Ricca and Miss Sansone wanted to shout out the students from Mrs. Ricca and Miss Sansone's class that were entered in our first Spinner Winner Wheel Spin because they've been rocking remote learning from the start, handing in all of their assignments and being completely awesome. We appreciate it and we are so proud of your hard work. Keep it up. That's the news that I love to hear. And Miss Sansone also wanted to shout out Logan Navito. And she says that Logan started a great conversation last week about what we missed about real school. I hear you, Logan. He helped us take a minute to appreciate each other and look forward to coming back to our Washington School family. Thanks for making it positive, Logan. The news I love to hear. Thank you so much, Logan. And I completely and utterly miss Washington School as well. And I can't wait to be back there with you guys. Now, on to some staff shout outs. Ariana Valdez's mother would like to shout out Miss Weiss for being so happy all the time to interact with the kids, and she makes us all smile when she dances with the kids. She is just like one of the kids in the class. I love to hear that, and I love to hear that people notice all the hard work that you're doing, Miss Weiss. So keep it up. Mrs. Hornung wanted to give a special birthday shout out to her classroom aide, Mrs. Biddle, who is celebrating her birthday this Saturday. Happy birthday, Mrs. Biddle. I hope you have a wonderful day. Mr. Bauer wanted to shout out Mrs. Bellinger. He says it takes a special teacher to rock out a Google Meet all alone in the dungeon. Guys, you may not know what the dungeon is, but it is the first floor of Washington School, and it's not actually a dungeon. It is just what we like to call it. Her class may be stuck at home, but they are having a blast. Thank you, Mr. Bauer. Mrs. Crawford wanted to shout out her great partners, Mrs. Peso, Miss Donovan, and Miss Weiss for the support that they give and to always putting a smile on her face. So thank you guys for that. Mia Moreno from 5th grade wanted to send a shout out to the Washington School staff. She says that they're all doing a wonderful job during distance learning, and she can't wait to get back to school with them all. Samesies, Mia. Mia also wanted to shout out me for my school counseling lessons and all the fun things that I do for Washington School. Thank you, Mia. I really appreciate that. I do try to put a lot of work into these lessons. So please, guys, when you have a chance, just check them out. And again, my Google Classroom code is ABJNBSO. And I find that the lessons are quite enjoyable. And again, they're not homework, they're just some life work. So check them out when you have a chance for some thrilling content. Kate Espinoza from 5th grade wanted to give a shout out to all of her classmates, all of the staff, Mr. Zimmerman, her teachers, Mrs. Lavelle, Mr. Inquino, Mr. Lospinos, and Miss Warnock. And she wanted to also give a shout out to Mia for always being so kind to give other shout outs, and to me, Miss Afai. Thank you very much. And she also wants to give virtual hugs to Mrs. McCall and to me. Back at you, kid. Can't wait to actually give real people hugs. So thank you so much, Kate, for your submission. Mrs. Saluga would like to give a shout out to her great partners, Mrs. Hornung, Mrs. Hogan, and Mrs. Humphrey. She says that they are great partners who have been a great help to her this semester. She just wanted to say thank you and that they are the best. What's also wild is as I've been recording, the light has gotten dimmer and dimmer. I'm really sorry about that. But it's what I think that we like to call as sunset. And finally, Mrs. Silva wanted to give a shout out to the amazing pre-K team, Mrs. Stahl, Mrs. Smith, Mrs. Lucia. You gals are the best, and she is so grateful to have you guys all as co-teachers. She could not do it without all of you. And she also wanted to give a shout out to me, which is amazing. Thank you. That we are lucky to have me as a school counselor. Thank you very much. I really appreciate that love. It warms my heart. And now I'm gonna go turn on the light so that the next segment isn't so dark. On to some Friday funnies.
It's Friday, gotta get down on Friday. Everybody's looking forward to the weekend. Friday, getting down on Friday. Everybody's looking forward to the week.
And we're back. And our first Friday funny comes from Sophia Nieto from 6th grade, and her Friday funny is, why do we tell actors to break a leg? Because every play has a cast. The next one comes from Mrs. O'Grady from 3rd grade, and her Friday funny is, what did one toilet say to the other toilet? You look flushed. Our next one comes from our 1st grade teacher, Mrs. Hornung, and her Friday funny is, what kind of music do mummies love? Why, rap music, of course. The next one comes from our pre-K teacher, Mrs. Smith, and her Friday Funny is, why did the Scarecrow win an award? Because he was outstanding in his field. And last, but certainly not least, comes from Mrs. Przybylski, our academic support instructor, and her Friday Funny is, why do skeletons have low self-esteem? Why? Because they have no body to love. Sorry, skeletons. And my friends, those are all the announcements for this week. Don't forget that this Monday is Columbus Day, so there is no school. And those are all the announcements for this week. And as always, don't forget that I love you, your teachers love you, and Washington School loves you.